We're live. What you doing, Ed?
Not much, Stacy. How you doing?
I was sitting out here doing some airbrushing stuff.
Cool.
Ain't no these fenders.
I seen the ones you posted pictures of. They look pretty good.
Yeah, I'm still working. That was one side. I got the other side to go. Pretty big piece.
Yeah, they look pretty big.
And of course, I did the little side first. So
Of course, you got to practice.
oh Lord, man, it is a hot, muggy day today.
Yes, it is.
Got a message on here that says this Hangouts on Air is live. Hangouts on Air is going away later this year. For quick streaming, try youtube.com/webcam. Okay. I've been playing around with this editing software and stuff for the last couple of days, and it's eating my lunch, man.
And when I first started using it, it was a little hard, but I'm getting the hang of it now.
Well, it wasn't. It's not all that hard to use, but when I posted that first video up, the video is 11 hours and 30 something seconds long. But when it uploaded to YouTube, it uploaded almost 6 hours. So 5 hours and 50 minutes of it's just black screen and dead air.
Wow.
And I ain't figured out how to cut that dead time off of it yet. It's already uploaded. So I already deleted all the footage.
You probably have to go back in with the if you save the completed video that you uploaded, you have to reopen that in another editing window and go back and edit that black stuff out.
That's the deal. I didn't save it.
Oh.
It's posted on YouTube.
Are you?
It says it's 6 hours long, but there's only 11 minutes worth of video.
So you edited it and loaded it right up into YouTube. You didn't save it on your computer, then upload it from your computer?
Yeah. I uploaded it straight from the editing program.
See, I always save mine to my computer, then upload it from my computer. That way, if something like that happens, I have a completed video. I can go back and edit.
Yeah. Well, you're supposed to be able to download it off of YouTube and work with it too.
I'm not that savvy yet.
No, me neither. I've been using this 8-man camera. I really like this thing.
Yeah, they're nice.
I like my Activon, and the only reason I think I choose it over the 8-man camera right now is I'm familiar with it.
Yeah.
I'm used to using it.
Now, I will tell you on that 8-man, go into the settings and set the record length to like infinite or none. If not, you'll have a bunch of like 2, 5, 10, 25-minute clips.
Yeah, I turned that off. I turned that part off.
Okay. See, I didn't the first time I used mine. It was set to 5 minutes. So I had like, I don't know, 30 5-minute clips that I had to string together in the editing program. And I'm like, yeah, this is getting really old.
Huh.
On a good note, I got the tractor fired up.
I fired mine off yesterday.
Now, on a bad note, it's got a blown head gasket. It must have happened the last pour of the year because I noticed a spot on my side shield, and my exhaust gaskets don't seal worth a crap. And I thought that's where it's coming from, the black nasty stuff.
Yeah.
And when we got it fired up Saturday afternoon, my buddy was standing there. He's like, well, "What's that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's just the exhaust." And he leaned down and looked. He's like, "Nope, it's not." I leaned down and looked too, and I'll be darned, it was coming right out about a little quarter-inch gap it was coming out of.
You gonna have to machine it, or you just gonna try to put double gasket it?
Well, I checked it, and it's level, or it's square, both the head and the block.
Yeah.
What I think happened is when I was taking the tractor off the trailer that at that pole, I forgot to shut the fuel off when I left the house. So I think some fuel got down in the cylinder and just
Yeah.
pushed out, and just it didn't seal. I cleaned the gasket up today with some brake clean and a brass brush. It looks brand new. I checked it. It's flat, level. There's no wave to it or anything where it's coming out. So I'm going to put some Permatex Ultra Copper on it and put it back in and seal her down. And I actually talked to the guy today that makes those head gaskets for me, and he said just flip. He said just flip it over. What's that?
Don't they have a fire ring in them?
Yes. Yep.
So how is it escaping the fire ring?
He said when it was loaded up and it popped, he said it may have moved that. There's a tiny little gap in that fire ring where the wire comes together.
Yeah.
And he said that it may have blew the sealer out because the head gaskets are coated with a sealer when I get them. And he said it may have blew that sealer out, and that's where it was starting to escape from, and it just like beat out from that point. But he said flip the head gasket over and coat it both sides and lock it down. And he said, see if it works. He said, if it don't work, give him a call. He'll send me 2 more and we'll put them in. So,
yeah, I've been. Did I show you my deals I made for the challenge? Well, I didn't actually make them for the challenge because I'm not going to compete in my own challenge. But what I wanted people to do, or an example of what I wanted people to do.
I seen a video you did on it, or you showed us a clip of it.
Yeah, my bolt gauges.
Yeah.
Yeah, I done went through a 5-gallon bucket level full of nuts and bolts. That takes a while.
Yes, it does.
Hell, I wonder where everybody's at.
I don't know. Now, on the challenge, does it have to be something we're making currently or something we've already made?
It can be something you've already made. I mean,
Okay.
I'd prefer you had a video of you making it or whatever. You got to make a video about it.
Right.
Okay. And and you can't spend more than $10, which I spent $9.76. And it's got to say Twisted's $10 challenge on it. And that's really all the rules.
Well, I've got something I've already made, and I've only got about $3 in it, but I'm going to expand it. So,
Hey, that works. That works.
Yeah. I just got to get some time to make the video. So, oh, and I ended up not using that original carb that I had. It was just a little. Well, the one I got from my buddy, the recast one. It was just a little bit too big, and now we're thinking because of that head gasket leak, it might have worked. but it wasn't quite sucking enough fuel in. It was running real lean. So he took the one off of his tractor, which is a bigger cubic inch and stuff, and brought it over. And as soon as we bolted that, I mean, it took us 10 minutes to swap the carburetors the most. 1.5 revolutions of the motor, that thing fired up and idled like it's never idled before. Throttle's good and snappy, and it actually has more RPM now than it did on the C14. So I'm excited to get her back together and get her out on the track.
Well, we got Time Chaser in here, Toolbox Footage, Peeper Dawn, El Camino Life Forever, Boneyard's Garage, Minivan Mike, Boneyard's Garage, I said him already, sorry. Lucky 7 Mud Mower. Is there somebody else live, or am I live streaming over somebody or something?
Not that I've seen. Brandon was live earlier, but he wasn't live anymore.
I looked, I didn't see nobody. If I am, y'all let me know. I didn't do it intentionally.
Well, I know Matt just got done painting his tailgate, so he's probably cleaning up from that. I talked to Craig a little earlier, and he said you were going to go on later, but you didn't know what time.
Yeah.
And I haven't heard from Jay or anybody today. And I seen Nate had commented on a couple comments earlier.
Man, it is hot. Jesus Christ, it's hot.
Well, today here, we didn't get like heavy rains in my area, but it was those little 5-minute, 10-minute sprinkles. And then the sun would come out, and then it would sprinkle some more, and then the sun would come out, and then sprinkle some more. And so the humidity just went through the roof.
There's 2 live going on. Oh, thank you, Matt. Yeah, you guys, thank you. We finally made it to 4,000. We're in review for monetization. That could take forever. Just depending on what kind of mood YouTube is in. I didn't put a video up saying I was going to go live. But I just woke up from my nap while ago and walked out here to the shop. Well, that light is bright back there, ain't it? Ain't nothing new about it, though.
I see my chat's not working.
I had to pull it up on my phone.
Well, the last comment I see in chat is Jessica posted a video.
Yeah, that's
link.
That's the last thing I see.
Okay.
That was at 7:05. Yeah, Toolbox said it's all good. So I'm still getting chat. I can't tell how many people are in here or nothing, but
Yeah, but I don't see Toolbox or anybody.
yeah, Toolbox was the last one to come in after Jessica. I thought about doing a live stream last night, but Jessica just posted a link to something. I was going to go live last night and decided not to because it was Father's Day. And I have 2 streams. One says it's upcoming event. That's 5:45. Really?
That's why.
It says it's waiting on me.
I had to, for some reason, it didn't update on my end. So now I can see everybody.
If I lose y'all, y'all look for me. I'll be right back.
Now I see Al Camino and everybody.
Yeah, I'm not showing that I posted anything.
Well, I had to go back onto the main YouTube page and it updated that you were live instead of coming up. And I clicked on it, and now my chat's rolling.
Huh.
It's YouTube acting up again.
Jessica, how many people we got watching? I can't see none of that. Ed, did you know you can use these cameras as a webcam too?
Yes.
I thought that was neat. I'm going to explore that a little bit.
Hey, there's Breezy's Bike Shop. Come in.
Hey, Breezy. 7. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Seven lights. And I don't know if I can see it or not, but the fingers of my race mower are sitting right here. And my intent was to do some airbrushing on them. There's my girl, Pete. Don't tell Matt I said that, though.
Oh.
That's a big old boy. I'd hate that to fight him. I probably wouldn't fight him. I'd just lay down and let him shoot me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Just
get it over with.
Yeah. I'm guilty.
Good.
Just kill me.
Get it over with. Aunt Rhonda just come in. Hello, Aunt Rhonda.
Hey, Rhonda.
Right.
Man, I don't know how to fix that. So I'm just gonna leave it there. They'll figure it out, I guess. One of y'all want to go in the Small Engine Nations hangout box and tell them I'm live? I'd appreciate it. All of my stuff is tied up at the moment. There's Mick Muller. Yeah, probably so. Thank you, Jessica. Jessica, are you on the Small Engine Nations hangout group, box, whatever? When that sun goes down a little bit, I'll show y'all what I'm doing with these fenders here, because with all that light in the background, y'all wouldn't be able to see it anyway. Hey, Matt, you want to come up on the panel, man? I hadn't done a solo live stream in so long. Well, I lost Polar Bear. I'm assuming I'm still live. Yeah, Jessica, but I'll the hangout boxes. That's pretty much Craig's deal that I know of. So I'll I'm sure he'll show up at some point or another, and I'll have him add you in. I'm flying solo. It looks like. Hey, Brandon. Hey, Brandon. We're gonna do a little airbrushing whenever I get some more people up on the panel. Uh, I posted a picture of one side of my fenders in the Fallen Nation hangout box from the mountain. Well, for the new people that come in, we made our 4,000 hours. Thank y'all very much. I said we did it because ain't no way I could have done it on my own.
Am I back now?
Yeah,
Okay.
there you are.
I clicked on some wrong boxes.
Oh, I'm known for that.
Get everything back the way it was.
I think Matt's gonna come up on the panel. It rained so damn hard here last night, Ed. You know, I drive in this bad weather and stuff all the time, and I don't ever get nervous. But dude, that storm come through here last night scared me.
Well, from Friday night, I don't know what time, until 5 o'clock this morning, we got almost 3 inches of rain here.
Ed, do you have the ability to send Matt a link?
I posted one, I thought, in the family box. Let me try to post it in the. Let me try it again. Get back in there.
Matt, I'm trying to get you one, buddy.
Try that one. I just posted one in the family box there, Matt. Or I'm posting one in the family box. See if that one worked.
Can you see that fender right there, Ed? Or is it too much light?
No, I can see the blackness of it.
All right, well, it's black right now. Man, I used to airbrush every day, and I hadn't picked my airbrushes up in 2 or 3 months. Yeah, I spent 2 hours today taking them apart, boiling them up, and getting everything back working.
There's Matt.
There's Matt. Hey, Lucky, if you want to link me and holler, we'll get you one. Somebody will get one to you.
Since we had a charger so hard, charger hooked up his tablet and my phone. Both don't like any of that. Oh, gosh. Oh. Doggone dog food in bed. Got this one tablet. Maybe it'll keep it going a little longer than anything.
Oh, here's Matt talking.
Hi, Flat Earth. Hi, Polar. Or, hi, Polar. Hi, Mick. It's a Monday. I'm saying hi to myself.
What makes you have this plugged in here that it was
Are
charging?
you lonely there, buddy, or what?
I don't know. I'm reading the chat and reading names and saying hi to people that I didn't think I said hi to. And yeah, I did some airbrushing years ago, but I didn't have a steady enough hand and everything for it.
How's everyone?
I'm thinking about the 4 more days of work I have, and I get 2 weeks of vacation. So
Well, I'm going back out. I'm going to Oregon. I'm going to load Thursday morning and head back out.
I got one side job to finish up. It's putting a couple idler pulleys on a mower deck, and I am done for the summer. I'm going to work on my stuff and my stuff only until I go broke. But for at least a week or 2 or so, I'm going to do nothing but work on my stuff.
Yeah, I always somebody going, hey, can you fix this for me?
I got a ton of my own stuff I need to get done. And I'm looking at buying another tractor. It almost looks identical to mine, but it's got a 25 horse in it, and it's 90% ready. It runs now. It runs and pulls, but to make it bulletproof, it's about 90% done. All it basically needs is billet rods and billet pistons put in it, and a crank trigger ignition, and it's ready. It'll be good to go. So I'm looking to buy it right now, and that'll be my winter project. Well, summer winter project.
I started building this race mower. Said I would have it done in 6 weeks. That was 2.5 years ago.
I can definitely see where the time will get away from you. Building this car, it gets away from you.
Oh yeah, it don't take long, man.
I've got
Don't
one
take off.
tailgate primed. That's it, primed. And it's been 2 months since I tore the car. 2 or 3 months since I tore the car apart. But that tailgate was really rough, though. So anybody that's actually seen that car, and Stacy knows in person, that tailgate was rough.
I've seen it.
I just watched you taking the paint and Bondo off of it. And it looked like it was rough.
It was rough.
I almost drove it. Almost.
If it had seats in it, you could have drove it. We could have thrown you a milk carton in there.
That's as I say, a 5-gallon bucket and a bungee
Don't
strap.
think I need to now.
I did that once. I did that from where I live all the way to Jonesboro one time and all the way back. Yeah, it was a diesel truck I had. That thing, man, I will never do that again.
Back when I worked at the diesel garage, we had a young kid that worked with us. He drove a Volkswagen Bug. And we could never figure out why he would always park way down at the far end of the parking lot, away from everybody else. Until he worked nights one night, and we were getting ready to leave, and he opened that door up. He had a 5-gallon bucket in there that was screwed to the floor. There was like a ratchet strap going between the two doors so he didn't fall backwards. He had 2 pairs of vice grips where the steering wheel was supposed to be.
I mean, he got around. He made it work.
Well, he only drove about 1.5 miles to work. But, man, we almost instantly got him a seat and a steering wheel and stuff. And, I mean, they weren't the right stuff for the car, but at least it was safe enough he could drive.
A couple cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburger.
I can try them in the air fryer. Maybe it won't be so smoky.
Well, you can try
Cheeseburger.
Smell like poo, but it at least cooks it better. Healthier for you, supposed to be. Smells so bad, but tastes so good.
The burger itself will be good for you, but the ton of condiment.
I'm not going to touch that. I'm not going there.
The burger itself will be healthy, but the ton of stuff you put on it will, counteract that.
Oh yeah.
That's like at work in our cafeteria. They got these vegetarian burgers, veggie burgers, and I mean they got literally chunks of like corn and pepper and all that kind of stuff in them. To look at them, they look like a cat hacked up or something, but they're actually halfway decently good to eat.
Can y'all see what I'm doing here?
Oh yeah. Looks amazing as usual.
See what my templates are made out of?
It works, don't it? Hey, that's good card stock.
Hey, I've had these templates. I've been airbrushing a year ago, and they got tons of paint on them, but they still work. They still got good curves and stuff on them. I don't know why it's showing another live stream. I didn't set up another live stream.
Well, when I left and came back, Stacy, there was only one.
It may have taken the other one down already.
Well, it went from premiering to actually live, I think.
That's weird because I ain't never premiered anyway.
Well, I mean, it's already past 5:45 anyway, so it sure doesn't went right.
At 5:45, I was sawing logs, dude.
It wanted you to have a live stream.
I guess so. I was going to do one last night, and I was like, man, I'm just tired.
We ain't holding it against you. I'm gonna check again and see. No, that other one's. Let me see.
Hey, Ben Stone.
No, the other one's still up. At least it is for me.
Well, I just clicked on the one that said live. I didn't
Yeah.
actually look at him real close.
It says live, and the other one says still waiting. Oh well, we know which one we're supposed to be on.
Well, no matter where you go, there you are. So we're here.
Hey, fool, I'm over here. See what else I got in this little box.
Hello, Ben. Brandon, Mix. I think I already got everybody else. Flat Earth is in here.
Lucky was in there too somewhere. I seen him a little bit ago.
Rhonda. I already said hi to Lucky. He don't get it twice.
And there's Boneyard.
Yep. Boneyard. I think I said hi to him, but hi, Boneyard. Well, now I've got to do Lucky. Hi, Lucky. Breezy. Brandon. Everybody. Okay, I think I got everybody again. I'm not saying hi to my wife. Hi, wife.
Hi, husband.
That's like
She's cooking.
that's like a trifecta there. I'm saying hi to her in the chat, and I'm also saying hi to her here. The third one is I could type it in the chat, but I'm not going to. I said hi to you, Mix. Hi, Mix. What's up, brother? I think. Did I say Mix? I did now. Cedric.
There's
Hello.
Cedric.
Night shift. Boy, I did that for a long time.
We were working nights when we met.
Yeah, you were, because I would drive my bike up to your work, pick you up for lunch, and bring you back to the apartment in 30-degree weather. That's all I had was a motorcycle, and when we first started dating, that's what I drove.
That's the only reason she got with you is because you had a motorcycle.
Yeah, well, probably. Motorcycle went long gone. I almost got killed on the last one. Well, I say the last one. It wasn't the last one. I had several after that, but
We kept trying, but it didn't work. And
I never
I'm not
could.
gonna push it.
My head wouldn't wrap around me riding it again. Just
Well,
couldn't.
now you need one with a big old trailer on it for you and all the kids.
So now I just take motorcycles that have been demolished and turn them into lawnmowers.
Yeah.
I
You
still got to work.
got to get that thing. You got to get that thing back together, and you and Lucky need to hook up, man. That would be badass.
You know what it looks like now? You'd be sad to see what it looks like. Go back to my last live stream when we was working on it, and go to the very end. That's where it's set. It's sat there the entire time. It's set like that this whole time.
It's because you've been needing to work on the auto.
I've been really wanting to get back after it. I really have. But there's one thing I need, and I need a. I really need a motorcycle jack. So I'm gonna get me one of them so I can pick up on the back of the engine and lift it up through the bottom of the chassis and set it where I need it.
Yeah, no more plastic wagons.
Yeah, it destroyed that little wagon. Man, I was in there for one night. It just totaled that wagon. That thing's heavier than I thought it was.
He's heavier than what it looked like.
I saved it though. I pulled it out and set it on the ground, and but yeah, it killed that little plastic wagon. And I've also thought about doing what me and Stacy talked about, and I still may do that. If it'll make enough of a difference, I may leave it where it was and just move the front end.
You'd be surprised at what that would make, man.
I'm just so scared of going through all that work and leaving the engine there and it not making a difference.
Well, that's why I moved that front axle on my tractor. For one, it steers better, and two, it spreads the weight out more.
As much horsepower as you got right there, you need all the control you can get, buddy.
Which one should I put?
I know from experience, I drove it.
Which I
Kinda.
mean, now I say that the first, I don't know. I don't know if I had the video or not. I don't know if I posted a video or could get the video back off Facebook. But when I put that on that Fuller frame for the very first time and it was all stretched out, that thing was very, very controllable. But it was just so long that you couldn't turn it around. You had to spin the rear end around, but you could do donuts all day long with it. So, I mean, that may be my answer right there. Just go ahead and stretch it. I just hate to mess with where I've got everything set up. I hate to really mess with the structure. I want to reinforce it. I'm going to do some reinforcement while I've got it apart. But I don't want to. I've already got that engine mount made. It's already there. It's already got the hood cut out for it and everything. And it would just be, I think it'd be a lot more work to move the engine than it would be to move the front end up.
Well, maybe you can find a happy medium from where it's at now to where it was at before, and not make it so long that you can turn it around, but still have the control.
Well, I mean, it's got enough horsepower and torque. You can spin it around. There ain't no big deal there.
Yeah, that ain't no shit.
It'll spin around. I can spin around now, but it scares the living crap out of you.
You named it. You named it basket case. You should have named it Pucker Factor times 10.
The best thing about that video was I watched it after we got done with that day, after we dropped him back off, and I seen him say, I think I'm going to pass. And then I brought it back around. He hopped on it anyways.
Well, you never seen Stacy run from any kind of Care Bear fight.
Hi, Craig.
Hey, sunshine, how you doing, brother?
You never seen me do what, Craig?
Run away from a Care Bear fight.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that thing Matt's got get your attention just standing by.
It's way bigger than it looks on camera. I promise you.
And then you crawl your ass up on it. You feel like you're sitting in a monster truck with half the wheelbase.
Hey, Stacy,
Yeah.
thing wouldn't be in pieces right now if there was any way that Matt thought it was safe. I promise you that.
I wouldn't have let him get on it if I knew it wasn't safe enough for him to ride.
For him to ride. But what I'm saying is you would have taken it apart to rework it if you didn't think that you couldn't make it better and more safe than what it was.
Yeah, it's gonna come back better.
Make it enjoyable to ride, not just something that's a pucker factor.
I mean, the thing rides. It's got a good ride to it. It's soft, but my goodness, it don't control very good. It got really bad when I put them bigger tires on it, and I even widened the wheelbase 6 inches, 3 inches on each side when I did it.
Hey, Matt, you're the creator, and when you're done with it, it'll be perfect.
I don't know about perfect, but it'll be close to it. It'll be best I can make it.
Hi, Miss Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. Hope you're having a good day.
Hello, Peepers. Hello, Boneyard. Hello, Harold. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Mick. Hope everybody's having a good day.
What are you doing now?
Yeah, Craig, I got my fix, so I'm doing good now.
Consolidating on my notebook.
Is it bad that Go ahead, Craig.
Nope, go ahead.
Nope.
Nope, you first. I insist.
What did he say?
He insists that you go first.
I don't even know what I was going to say now. Let's go. It's gone. It's gone.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he had a brain fart. So.
Well, I'm not going to talk about parts. I already had that conversation earlier.
Just so you know, I changed the bullets in my gun in case we need it.
Thank you. Finally, somebody.
Mate, I think I'm starting to regret what I'm using for a I'm starting to regret what I'm using for a guinea pig for my paint.
Me too.
Because the tailgate was the hardest one for me to fix. It's going to be the hardest part to fix. And if that paint don't turn out good, I've got to take that thing all the way back down. But I'm already in it now.
Did you reveal the color already?
Nope.
Okay, I hadn't said a word. So.
And I'm not going.
We don't know anybody that paints. We definitely don't know anybody that has more than one twin around here. So.
Oh, what I was going to say. They finally come back to me. I had to wait for it to circle around.
It's gone again.
Oh,
yeah,
it's back.
Boom, it's gone.
It's buffering. Give it a second.
Is it bad that I kind of want it to rain a little bit here this week so that I have an excuse to work on the basket?
It's yours.
Not really.
Do what you do.
I mean, the humidity was too high today. I shouldn't have put a second coat on it, but I went ahead and did it. We'll see how it turns out.
If you don't like it, Matt, You'll take it back down and do it again. We already know that.
I ain't taking the Bondo off. I promise you that. I'm gonna sand it down. I'm gonna sand it down just to the metal. That thing was rough. It's got a quarter of a gallon of Bondo in the tailgate.
And you know what? You couldn't tell it, except for about 3 spots where it was taking longer for that primer to dry than the rest of it.
That Bondo absorbed most of that primer, and then I wet sanded it today, let it dry, and then I put another heavier coat on it, and we're gonna see how long that one takes to dry. I'm probably gonna get that one a couple days with the humidity the way it is, and then it'll be ready for color. It'll be the first part that sees color.
Hey, Kathy, if Craig modeled that hat, it ain't gonna fit nobody else's head unless you put a drawstring in it.
I was just saying that to Tiff earlier yesterday that I needed to take a break. Was it yesterday? It might have been the day before that. I don't know. We was having that discussion about I need to slack off the Elko a little bit, quit pushing so hard on it, and start working on the basket again to get it done.
Matt?
Yes.
You do what you want to do in your heart. You stay true to you, your wife, and your family, and it'll be fine, brother.
I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it because I know it'll get taken way wrong.
Nope, just say it.
Nope.
Say it.
Nope. Because what I mean and what everybody else is going to interpret what I say is two different things.
It doesn't matter, Matt. We're family around here. You know that.
I'm all curious.
Stacy, you really think 12 inches will make that much of a difference?
Yeah. That's what she said.
See? There we go. I know.
Yeah.
You just can't.
I know you're talking about the basket case, and yes, it makes a lot of difference.
It'll take 12.
And I know what you're talking about. So
yeah, it'll take 12 inches to put that center line of that axle in front of that motor.
Do you need another frame rail, or what do you need?
I'm gonna have to build off of the frame a little bit to scoot it up. I got some more metal, so I ain't worried about it. I just gotta get off my butt and do it. I'm just glad I never cut it in half. Because now I'm having second thoughts about it.
Well, you are the architect, Matt. So
I'm probably going to get a couple more sticks, though, because I want to do a lot more reinforcing. It'll be good, though.
what in the world's Tater doing over there in the chat? How come he didn't come over here?
He's watching a movie with the wife. He wants to know if we're going to be on in another 30 minutes.
Well, yeah, we're going to be on another 30 minutes. What are you thinking? This is Twitch's stream. It's liable going on for 6 hours.
you probably watched Redbeard run to the border with that stolen motor. Oh. That came out, didn't it? Sorry.
What? There's a lot of static.
Yeah.
That sounds like a dentist office visit. I don't know.
I I heard the Peanuts teacher. Womp, 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 womp.
Well, you know when the dentist says nurse suction, please, that there's some kind of a problem.
Yeah. Switch this around and spit. Clamp down real hard.
This might pinch a bit.
Hey, Cedric, brother, how you doing? And I do apologize to anybody that sat and watched 130 or 1 hour and 39 minutes of my video. It was not the way that it was intended to be uploaded. So it was supposed to be 4 times as fast as what it was. It just didn't work. So
I really feel sorry for those of y'all that watched the 6 hours of mine.
that hasn't happened yet.
Oh, that's right. It still hasn't been. It's still private.
But I will tell you that your Ryobi rotary shaft tool video has had over 1,000 views or 1,000 watch minutes, almost 16.7 watch hours on that one video.
I've only got like 1,600 watch minutes total on my channel.
And 245 views and over 1,000 watch minutes on that one video. Peepers,
Can
you
y'all
still
see this mess?
What was all that?
Can y'all see this mess that I made here?
I mean, it's kind of fuzzy, but it looks good to me.
You know what my favorite saying is, Stacy? If somebody doesn't like it, they can buy it and redo it.
They can't afford this machine, I promise.
Better
That's the way I
deep
feel about
into that pocket. Deep into that pocket.
That's exactly
And
the way
then
I
reach
feel.
the motor.
I'll say everything has a price tag. It just may not be the price tag that you're looking for, but what I'm looking for it, it's for sale. You can buy it.
Oh, it could be bought. I ain't saying that.
Like my grandpa said, if you don't ever intend to sell it, don't ever put a price tag on it because there'll be somebody out there that'll pay the money for it.
Yep.
I was always told if you got to ask the
Somebody come
price.
up here off
If somebody offer you what, Stacy?
Don't do it, Ed. Don't bait him into it because somebody will probably drive down there for it.
Hi, Fotia.
Hi, Fotia.
Hey, Fotia.
trying to see what y'all can see.
What?
Yeah, y'all can see it there.
Yeah, I had to throw that tent off my pillow 4 times last night.
That's why I kicked my cat out of my bedroom and shut my door.
Well, our bedroom is our living room, so can't really do that.
Lock that cat in a closet or someplace.
All right, this is where the magic happens.
Show us the magic, baby. That came out wrong.
Yeah, it scared me there for a minute, buddy. And I'm over here doing this, and you're talking about it.
I just, whoo.
Magic Stacy, here we go.
I'm shaking my paint.
There's a 50 Cent song about that.
I believe Craig was talking about me coming back on the panel earlier. Man, my mind goes a million miles a minute. I just be talking and just lose it. Just fade out.
It's because, Matt, we're not really operating on all cylinders with all our brothers around. We can operate, but sometimes we got a little bit of a limp in our step.
I'm like a straight 6, and 2, 4, and 6 ain't firing too good.
Well, it's because the president hasn't showed up yet. When the ringleader gets here, or the master of ceremonies gets here, they'll get us all in line.
But by gosh, 1, 5, and 3 are hitting every time, baby.
Until he gets here, it's like kind of
not present. We're minus 3 board members. I don't know how that happened, but
Excuse you, woman.
Oh, pardon me. Was that not ladylike?
I'm sure they heard that. Dang doe.
They know by now I'm not ladylike.
Dang doe woman.
Dang, dang, dong, dong, do.
I know, huh?
Why'd you bring it over here?
I was going to have you help me.
Well, I care what flavor you drink.
Well, I don't know which one to choose.
Just get that burger in front of him.
Is that the sleeper hold, Matt? Come on now.
She wants me to pick which one. I don't know which one. I don't drink this stuff.
There's Frogger's Garage. What are you doing, brother?
Hey, Frogger.
Hello, Frogger. Honey vanilla chamomile. There you go. I picked one.
I guess they should.
Well, I hope it gets back together there for you, of course.
Nick, choose the beer tea. Hi, horse. Did I say hi? I did tell.
Well, to everyone I was working on. What are the burgers?
2. You know I'm fat boy.
I'll be right back, guys.
Right back.
Doing any kind of beer tea. I can't even get past the store.
Well, the wife and I were working on that junk mower today. We got the starter off of that thing. Even at Christmas.
You get another starter for it?
Be here Wednesday. Courtesy of the second favorite shopping spot right now. I don't know anything about that. We could have got one for $26, but they weren't going to get here until Friday at the earliest. So I had to bump it up to $32. And to nobody's surprise, we've had raining on and off here again today.
I was telling Ed earlier, it rained so hard here last night, it made me nervous.
I know, it was in a conversation with you. I think that there's something new brewing at David's place.
Do what now?
I think there's something new brewing at David's place.
You can't never tell with David.
I'm pretty sure that this is happening.
What's happening?
He's got another small engine.
Oh, I know he got another four-wheeler.
He got a white one, too. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I know at this point.
That man likes his four-wheelers.
I don't think he can get his shed done fast enough, and I'm pretty sure that he's already thinking that he should have doubled it.
Yeah, he made that comment to me the other day. I should have built a bigger shop.
My dad told me to always build one bigger than what you want because you're going to fill it up.
My shop's 60 by 60, and this, I mean, look at it. You can see it in the background. There's shit everywhere.
I'll take your usable space, and you can have mine, Stacy.
Later,
No,
barnyard.
no trade. I've seen your barn. No. Y'all think I got a lot of shit. Y'all see Craig Durbin's shop.
Yeah, what bothers me is it isn't just what's sitting inside the shop. If you've seen the video, you'd see all the stuff that's sitting outside the shop.
Y'all can't see that, can you?
No, I can't. I can tell it's blue with some white on it.
I saw a picture earlier today of the other side. So if it's anything like the other side, it's going to be sweet.
Anything he does airbrush-wise is going to be sweet. Hell, anything he does is sweet.
My wife would beg to differ, but get off there, fly. It ain't perfect, but it's gonna get beat on. So.
That's exactly what I keep telling myself about that, though. It ain't perfect, but it's going to get beat on.
Well, don't turn the water
There's the boss lady. Hello, Mrs. Twisted.
Hi, Mrs. Twisted.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
That don't look like no White Castle to me.
Better than White Castle.
Oh, so he shuts the camera off.
How'd they turn out?
Nom nom nom.
Nom 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 nom. Cookie cookie. Nom 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 nom.
Mick Moore said hi. She don't feel good tonight.
All right, Harold. You
All
take
right,
care,
Harold.
buddy.
Don't run too far, you'll run out of breath.
You're pretty good.
I know this one has the same plug mine does. This your old phone?
And Stacy, my wife told your wife hello.
Hi.
She's feeling icky today.
No, it's Tiff.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mick, you ought to know if you're going to come in one of these streams like this, you got to have something to eat because one of us is going to be shoving something in our face.
Speaking of dinner, the wife asked me to order some pasta.
Yeah.
I might have went a little overboard, just a little.
I'll be right back,
Okay.
guys.
All right.
Hurry back, Stacy. We'll just say that my wife won't be hungry for like a week and a half.
I was looking around for something different to eat. I was looking through the freezer and I actually come across some French bread pizzas I forgot was in there. So that's what I had for dinner.
Well, our dinner conversation started out as spaghetti, and then it ended up as a large pizza, 2 things of pasta, an order of cheese sticks, and some barbecued wings.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm assuming that where Mick is, it's 2:03 a.m.
Yes, he's across the
We're
pond.
ahead of us about 6 hours.
Oh, so he's ahead. So he's in Tuesday already. So what does Tuesday hold for us?
Rain.
Probably.
If you're asking anybody from the UK, they're probably 99% going to tell you either rain or a little bit of sunshine somewhere in the middle of the rain.
If it's gonna rain, it just needs to hurry. Everyone's so quiet.
We're watching Matt eat.
No, it ain't.
Was.
Here.
It's so entertaining.
I got my avatar on. Or whatever you want to call that thing.
Last Friday and Saturday, I called about 6 different places to find 2 idler pulleys for this mower deck I'm working on. And every place I called, it ranged from $50 to $65 a piece. I found the part number, went on Amazon, typed it in, and I got 2 of them delivered to my house for $26.
That's usually the way to go.
That's okay, Ed. You know, don't order anything from Home Depot because if you order over $45, you get free shipping. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah. But I mean, there's a mower shop here that I use all the time. I mean, I've used them for years. And they used to order stuff through Rotary for me.
Oh, okay.
They looked it up, and I even told them I'd pay shipping. And they're like, well, let me check here. Oh, yeah, it would be like 2.5 weeks until we could get it for you. I'm like, that's even with me paying shipping? Because I know they got to fill an order, you know, for they get their free shipping. And they're like, yep, can't get them for at least 2.5 weeks. And every other place I called, it was at least a week I could get them. Well, I'll have them Wednesday. But as soon as I get that thing done, back going, and shipped back to the lady, I am done. Unless somebody comes up with a handful of cash.
It could happen.
No, not usually around here.
And Froggers, if you don't know what you're eating, just close your eyes and keep eating. So it'll be safer that way.
I was going to order from Pizza Hut one night, but I couldn't decide on what I wanted to get, so I went someplace else.
You know, you can make your own pizza, and if you don't order the marinara, and they tell them to put the meat underneath the cheese, there's a possibility it could come out pretty good.
Yeah, but there was just so many decisions. Every time I looked at the menu, I was hungry for everything that was on it. So instead of getting just 1 or 2 things that I wanted, I decided not to get anything because I would regret not getting something else. So I did try a little pizza place a few weeks back that everybody was raving about. Don't get me wrong, the pizza and stuff. I got pizza and wings. They were good, but they weren't worth the price that they charged for them.
I like these regular wavy, just regular plain potato chips. Something about the salt that's on them. I love it.
Well, around here, they're a special, like a limited edition chip that they've had out for about a year now. They're called Special Dark. They're like the burnt chips, or dark chips that come in the bag every once in a while. It's a whole bag full of them.
Wow, I like those.
And I've only found like 2 different stores that actually have them when I go in. And if they have 3 or 4 bags of them, I buy them all.
It's in the fridge, Kathy.
I took a couple bags over to my friend's house. When they looked at me like, "Oh, dark chips," no, but I hate them. I'm like, okay, good. I like them.
I love them.
My buddy
I-
ate one. My buddy ate one chip when I was sitting there eating them. He went and got the other bag and opened, set across the living room from me, and goes, my bag, my bag. I'm like, yeah, dude.
I look forward to seeing them in the bag.
Yeah, the wife loves some tater chips.
I stopped at the store on my way to my brother's last night because he wanted me to pick up a couple bags of chips, and they had one bag of those. I bought them, left them in my truck. He walked out there for something and seen him laying there. He's like, "What, you holding out on us?" I'm like, "Yep," because there was only one bag of them. If there had been more bags, I would have brought a bag in with me.
Oh, I love some dill pickle chips. Now, Kathy, you're starting to talk my language now.
Yes, I've had dill pickle chips.
Oh, I like me some dill pickle chips. I can get a whole bag of them sitting here.
Well, I live close to Amish country, and there's a cheese place out there that makes dill pickle cheese. It's
but
awesome on cheeseburgers.
But that's real good. What if you put dill pickle cheese on a dill pickle chip on a dill pickle? That's like a trifecta of dill.
Yeah, I haven't tried that, but
I bet it tastes like a dill pickle.
I bet you.
What? I can't. Well, I used to be able to drink the juice. I can't handle it no more.
The juice is really good.
I actually keep a jar of dill pickles in my refrigerator. So if I get leg cramps or something like that from being dehydrated, I'll drink some of that dill pickle juice. And I buy the triangular spheres, and usually when my daughter stops by, she eats half a jar of them.
I like fried pickles too. Fried pickles are good as well.
The good ones were from Skinny J's, weren't
I like them
Yeah,
either way.
deep fried pickles are good.
I like them where they're sliced sideways and where they're
they?
sliced long ways.
Oh, good
The
boy.
chips and the quarter pickles.
You can make those in your air fryer, and they're really good.
I think anything pickle related is just my kind of stuff. I like dill pickles. Oh, there it is. Look there. Kosher deals. What I'm talking about.
I like to eat dill pickles, but like on my cheeseburgers and stuff like that, I like the bread and butter pickles.
Bread and butter pickles are good too. There's another kind of pickle. What was that pickle? I don't know if you can get them everywhere though. The Wickles. They're called Wickles.
Wickedly delicious.
They're wickedly delicious pickles, and they are really hot, but they are really good too.
My grandmother used to make a bread and butter relish, pickle relish with mustard in it, and it was awesome.
See that? This is the garden variety, but that's what they look like. They are so good.
Smell.
But the only place I've been able to find them is Fred's, and Fred's is going out of business. So down here, I don't know if it's going out everywhere, but
Walmart has them occasionally.
yeah, Walmart has them occasionally, but they're not. They're higher at Walmart than they are at Fred's
I think Monster's found some attached to
for the same jar.
or Hanes, one of them. I'm gonna keep looking for one.
Hi, Katana.
Good though. Man, they're good. Oh, Katana knows what I'm talking about. He said Walmart and Costco.
Okay, awesome.
Well, my brother had some sausages from a local meat market here. They're called rodeo sausages. They're Italian sausages with peppers and onions already in them. And they were awesome.
Well, Fred's is going out. Where's Frederick?
There's a lot. There's closing a lot of stores of Fred's.
Hey, let's shut down. Everyone's shut down.
You know, if we ever get those two mats together, Ed, we'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Katana is Matt too, isn't he?
Yep.
Hi, Matt. I'm Matt.
I'm Matt. He's Matt.
I'm Ed and Eddie.
The other day.
I just found one of them dark chips. OMG. A whole bag of them, baby? That'd be mine. You ain't get none of them.
What?
Dark chips. Ed says he's got a store down there that he's found that sells the darker chips in the bags. You can get those in one bag.
You can have as many of those as you want.
They're delicious.
No, they ain't.
Yes, they are. You can get over it, woman.
I'm with Kathy. Dark chips are.
Hi, Nate.
Matt.
We got tater vision.
Y'all want to see something cool?
There they are. Mm-hmm.
What? Yeah.
Oh, he's opening them up. He's getting them. All right.
What is really going on here?
Everyone's eating.
What?
The Gardettos, you know Gardettos? They got them little black chips in just one bag too.
Rye chips.
The rye chips, oh yeah.
Did you get Stewie a small engine, Nate?
What happened?
Did you get Stewie a small engine?
Suey.
Later, Jessica. Thank you for coming in.
Night, Jessica.
There for a minute, Nate, I was looking at that, and you see the front wheel on the golf cart, the back wheel on that motorcycle. It looked like a trike that Stewie could ride.
It did, didn't it?
That is the newest project.
You didn't buy that engine from Redbeard, did you?
No. Hey, Stacy, I got somebody that wants to get on Hangouts with us. A new person.
Where's the email address?
I'm gonna send you a.
Do you know him?
Well, he's a
See,
small
don't
panel.
call-
I mean, he don't want to get like on the panel or anything. He wants to be in the Small Engine Nation.
Well, hell, that's easy enough to do.
I've been working with him. He just downloaded the app. Did you guys go check out that guy that Doug dropped a link for? He had like 12 subscribers. His name is NLYTLE 312. Hold on a second. I'm gonna send you a link, Doug, to his channel.
My chip clip.
Nice.
Hey, Ralph, how you doing, brother?
Craig,
Hello, Ralph.
I just dropped a link to his channel in the family box.
Hello, Crom.
Because I don't know how to put people in the boxes like you guys do.
Y'all wait till Saturday. You're gonna like Saturday's video.
Tater, I need his email address.
All right.
I just dropped a link to this guy's page in the chat there. If you guys would go over there and show that guy how we do. Hey, Karam, how you doing, brother?
I'll have to get him after the spring is over with.
So I just got back from his channel.
Congratulations, you're now in the small engine nation.
They coming for you, Stacy.
Yeah, that's why I'm sitting back here in the corner hiding.
Let's start. I got paint everywhere.
No, look.
Anyway, you guys see this? That's not a 212. We're doing some serious modification ones. Y'all are getting a sneak peek.
Snack pack. What? Snack pack, what?
I lost my bet. Crap.
I don't know. Can y'all see this?
What are we looking at?
I can see it a little bit. Oh, feedback. Okay, that one.
I just posted a link to that.
Got three.
I just posted a link to that Crom Outdoors, Chrome Outdoors. Go show them some love.
Can't leave no can't leave no comments.
I got you too there, Crum.
Found one. A couple of his videos comments are disabled.
Who's that?
Crom?
Really?
Yep. Because I hit on his first video, was going to comment on it, and it's disabled. That's fine. I get him.
He's a young fella.
Welcome back, BSS.
I want to make sure I comment on one of his videos so don't take the sub off.
Hell, I know 88 katanas in here. I'm kind of intimidated.
You get double the map for the single price of one. Man, I should have said low price of one. Crap. Wasted it.
Hey, you were here the whole time, Stacy. We're proof. You can tell them. They can't prove anything.
Yeah, you're on a live stream at 5:45. At least that's what YouTube says.
Yeah, but if they go to that one, I ain't there.
But you're going live at 5:45.
Yeah.
Almost 3 hours ago.
Is that a wambulance?
I said, ooh, bam, bam. Wham-ambulance. I said, ooh, bam, bam. Wham-ambulance.
The Boo Boo Buggy.
I've never heard that one, Ed.
That's what we used to call the basic ambulance that didn't have a paramedic on it. It was the Boo Boo Buggy.
That so looks like a truck.
Because all they could do is put Band-Aids on boo-boos.
I don't hunt, but I'll take some deer.
As long as they ain't a green deer.
Hey, watch it now.
Yeah, you don't want Johnny to hear you say that.
His ain't green.
That's true. That's true.
He had to put it incognito.
That's true.
The only reason they're green is because they're green with envy. Because they can't be an international.
Nothing runs like a deer running from a cat.
Or a cub.
Crom, you keep talking about deer season, you might have Stacy in a fit.
You guys read this? I picked this up at a thrift store last weekend.
I won't focus on it.
It says, I want to get in your pants.
Focus.
And the girl says, why? Because I crapped in mine.
Excuse me?
If we're going to talk deer hunting, we need Jay in here.
Did have Matt Deuce.
Yeah, that was weird. One of me's enough.
Yo, See that?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Looks kind of weird in here.
You're multi-talented, Stacy.
I don't know
Stacy?
about all that.
Stacey, if you want people to see that, you need to paint that on the back. That way they can have a chance to look at it when you're rolling away.
That's the back fender.
It's not the back of the mower, though.
Yeah, I want them to see it as I go by.
Stacy's like, have you ever seen 10 grown men cry on a lawnmower? Just wait till I go by.
So that's one of the best bumper stickers I've ever seen. It's on the back of a race car. But if you can read this, then it had a big laughing like emoji.
I'm gonna put a few highlights in it, and I'll be done with it.
Sounds like you're at a hair salon, Stacy.
I don't know how many of you guys watch Drag Race or not. Did any of you guys watch the Route 66 Nationals when Leah Pritchett blew the motor up and a piece of the driveline come out and blew her tire out?
Nah. I missed that one.
It was a wicked ride. Well, I'm sure you can find the videos of it. Because I watched the Thunder Valley Finals last night after I got home. And they were talking to her. They actually put a Kevlar panel on each side of that drive line now to keep those pieces from coming out. Because, I mean, it messed the frame up and everything.
I feel like that might have popped up in my videos, my YouTube videos. Like YouTube wanted me to watch it.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't this weekend. It was the weekend before it happened.
Be right back.
Y'all still there?
Yeah, I'm watching you paint.
Oh,
I'm here.
he got real quiet. I'm like, damn, did I lose him?
No, I was intensely watching you paint. Sorry.
We're mesmerized.
Take care, Carm. Thanks for coming in.
See you later, Crom.
Hey, Brendan, I like your bottle opener you made there out of the wrench.
I just hope
actually
you
thought
have a snap-on wrench. It might break.
Well, I actually thought about doing something like that, but make it long and multiple ones for a coat rack. Have an open end, box end, open end, box end, back and forth.
We lost Matt. What the hell?
He pushing buttons again. There he is. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It helped a little. Had a bunch of fuzzy going on my end, and well, still a little fuzzy. And it fixed most of it. I reconnected to my other Wi-Fi source. Instead of my 2G on my Wi-Fi deal, I'm connected to my 5G.
Is Katana still in here?
I believe so.
So I haven't seen him type anything, but I didn't see him leave either. So
Hey, Katana, can I shoot clear right over top of this?
Yeah, he's in there. He's in there.
He wants a close-up. He wants an extreme cam, Stacy.
Oh my goodness. Woo. That looks good.
Holy.
that is awesome looking.
There's the tops.
Heck, gum.
You're gonna melt the fingers in here.
Exactly what kind of paint, Stacy?
It's water-based wicked color.
They're kind of like a water-based acrylic.
Over to this side. Oh, my legs cramping up. Oh, I'm getting old. Oh. You gonna hug me too, son? Okay. Not, buddy.
We'll have one more here in a minute. Just trying to finish up.
Oh,
Oh, Stacy's got dinner now too.
there it is.
Cowboy caviar. Mm-hmm.
Well, Brandon, y'all need to do a road trip to Florida. All of y'all.
Hey, Katana, I got a can of this. Better make sure this is clear for it. Yeah. Can of Krylon premium enamel gloss clear. That ought to lay over the top of that, huh?
Do you have something you can spray on something not your fenders to see?
No.
Nope.
You might spray something else to see and spray that on top of it, see what it'll do first.
The Connor said 30 minutes. Give it a flash time of 30 minutes. Just be safe.
Okay. Yeah, I got a small spot that where my fuel tank is going to be covering. Anyway, I'll try it there. I did my hood with this same stuff, and it had a little bit of orange feel to it, you know. Of course, I can get that out with wet sand in it.
Yeah, that same thing happened to me whenever I painted my tractor. I had a beautiful rattle can paint job on it. Smooth, shiny. I
Probably
waited
clear
48
on
hours.
it. Orange peel, like the son of a bitch.
Yep, I waited 48 hours for that paint to dry to make sure, and it was the same brand paint. And when I laid that clear coat on there, that sealer, it orange peeled everywhere and dulled the paint.
See, they didn't make any crumbs.
Yeah, like I said, it ain't katana quality, but it's there.
Hey,
Y'all want to see
2AB.
some airbrush? Y'all want to see some airbrush? And y'all watch 88 Katana.
Yeah.
But I wish I had half the talent he did.
They can put some shingles down too. I'm just saying.
Sorry, guys, I'm hungry.
All right, where are you?
We're going to blame it on Matt tonight. He's the one that started eating.
Cheeseburgers.
Hey, Hungry. I'm Craig. Nice to meet you.
That was a good picture.
Y'all were talking about dark tape just a while ago. I got dark onion ring.
Hey, these guys, 2 ATVs for life, or wait, 2 ATVs and our life. They do live streams too, man, with a big old panel with a lot of people in it.
Yeah, they need
Yeah,
to get our people
that's
with
pretty
their
cool
people,
channel right there.
with our people. They do all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah, hey Craig, you remember I did that video a while back on the interstate, and I was chewing out the people driving in the fast lane, going slow.
Yeah,
They
I
did.
remember.
They did an identical video, pretty much.
Hey, Tater, you're a trendsetter.
No, they did it before me, I think.
I was on his stream the other day, and he must have had 4 or 5 people on his panel, and the chat was rolling just like farmalls.
I know, you can't even keep up.
Yeah, I don't even think I made it over 10 people tonight, did I?
You're at 11 right now.
Oh,
It's quiet tonight.
We're missing Justin and Jay.
I'm gonna have to split here in a minute. I just wanted to make sure I showed my face.
I'm starting to get a little concerned about Jay. I ain't seen or heard anything from him in a while.
I'll call him tomorrow.
He's been up all night and sleeping all day because of the heat. And he's about to float away. They're having enough rain down there.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Hey, 88 Katana is
That's
the
one
only
thing that
guy
can
I
be said
know that
about
does
small
true fire.
Say again, Stacey.
88 Katana is the only guy I know that does true fire flames close to the way I do. And I like his version of them better. But that's just.
We got 2 ATVs in our Small Engine Nation hangout. We probably ought to do that.
Bring them on in.
Get him on the panel. And I've been around them enough in other streams that I don't think they're gonna cause no trouble.
Dadgum. Why in the world have I not been subscribed to Matt's channel? We gonna fix that.
Yeah. Kazana, you're right. If you look at everything I painted, there's flames in it somewhere.
You're making me want to bring up a subject, Stacy.
Huh?
You're making me want to bring up a subject.
Bring it up. I ain't scared.
This subject.
I can't see.
It's my 5-horse Springs cover.
Oh,
Can I mail it to
well,
you? Can I mail it to you?
yeah.
All right.
I thought you already sent it, to be honest. But
Hi, Mudster.
Wanted to make sure.
Might almost be better, Tater, to have him come down there and paint it in person.
All right. When you
That's
gonna
what
be
I
here,
was
Stacy?
it's faster for you to send it to me.
Hey, Nate, talk to his wife. She wants to go to Florida.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of that,
We know what that is. That makes me mad.
all right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. Remember, I'm an hour in the future from you guys, so it's almost 10 o'clock here, and I got to work in the morning. So it's been great hanging with y'all, and we'll catch you. Hopefully, catch Matt tomorrow night live.
I'm gonna try.
So
YouTube willing.
All right,
y'all
Ed.
take it easy and have a good one.
Night,
Goodbye.
Ed.
Have a good day tomorrow, Ed.
We'll do.
Yeah, y'all have a good one. Y'all, this is my youngest son, Brandon.
Hello.
How
Hey,
you
Brandon.
doing?
Wait, I can see their faces.
Hold on here.
I'm gonna do this. Let me do this. Let me do this.
Well, I think you're clear on it.
What about this piece?
I'm not like getting up.
Why not?
I want to put some writing right there. That was dirty and black yesterday, didn't it?
I've got these barrels today.
Well,
I had
look
to
at
have
that.
I had to if you wanted any. So.
Hey, Dougie.
How about that?
Hello, Doug.
Okay. Put it over there by my toolbox. My wife brought me a sandwich. Now I'm done. I ain't worth this shit no more now. You know, you get a compliment from '88 Katana. I mean, he's the dude that got me interested in airbrush. I watched him paint some bowling pins one time. And, I will never forget it. I was in Little Rock, Arkansas, at the petrol truck stop. Excuse me. And I think I found him through Third Squad. Just put it in the chair. Put it in the chair right there. And he did a video on of him airbrushing those bowling pins, and I'm like, man, that's cool. I wonder if I could do that. So I drove step out here to Hobby Lobby. That was the only place I knew that sold airbrushes. Went in there, bought an airbrush and a bunch of paint. Spent about $300.
So wait a minute, you haven't been doing this all your life?
Nope. A Katana could probably tell you when I started, because I started doing it when he was painting those bowling pins. So whenever that was.
But wait a minute, now you paint like all kinds of crazy stuff though. You have artistic abilities inside of you doing all that stuff, man. The girls and the lawnmower and the mud mower that you gave Johnny.
I don't know. Have y'all ever seen these? By the way, Jay ain't here, so.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all seen the Party Girl? That one that has Jay's sticker on it. I'm gonna send it to him.
I'm going in the house, guys. Playtime's over.
Okay, Tater. We're gonna miss you though.
For what?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be on much longer anyway.
I'm pretty sad you guys are not impressed with my newest project, though. I will admit.
I don't know who's not impressed with it.
Nobody said anything.
I just want a freaking mini bike. Hell, I can't never find one.
God, you're too big for mini bike.
I found one. They had big mini bike.
You're gonna need a big mini bike.
Shut your hole.
I think he's trying to say you're big, Stace.
If I turn the camera off, there's gonna be a killing up in here. So.
Fight.
Hey, Nate. Stacy is pretty tall. Just saying.
Oh, I know. I've seen him in person. All right, y'all. Be good and be good at it.
Later, Tater.
Small Engine Nation out. Later, Matt.
And now it was just us three.
3 peas in a pod. What? Where? When?
Is 2 ATVs going to bed too?
I think he's saying later to Tater.
Oh, okay. What?
Viking just got okayed for a clear liquid diet. He's doing better. He let out over 2 liters internally. But he's doing better.
It's good. No, he's not leaving. He's just saying goodnight to Tater.
Give me a favor. Run down all the phone by me.
Mm-mm-mm.
If I would go anywhere, I'm going home.
Look at that. Look at that shine on that thing. If I did that, I wouldn't be able to function at work. Have done it before, but it doesn't have to work the next day.
Boy, you ought to see it with the clear on it. It really lights up.
Better be careful. If it sparkles like a diamond, Stacy, your wife will let go of it.
You know what? If I could get her to race, I would give this some mix to her.
Oh yeah, Doug, keep rocking it out, brother.
Did you know that lawnmower's from Dude? Have you ever seen Dude Perfect?
You know that I have 3 of the lawnmowers that were on that video.
That's what I'm saying. I did not know that. Like 3 of them.
Dylan, all 3 of those mowers over there were on that. They're perfect. So,
Really? I don't remember seeing the blue one. I remember the green and the red one was in the middle.
Keep it up, Doug. You're doing good, buddy.
My name Weedy Gonzalez.
It's right after our anniversary. He said it'll be done the 5th of July.
Whoa, what is this? Whoa, what the heck? What? What you all fancy dancing?
That's awesome, Matt.
how come when you put the clear on it, every bug in the county goes up?
Sweet tasting, sweet smelling. They're attracted to it.
Is that really true?
I don't
Yes.
know. Fucking bugs
It
everywhere.
sounds believable. I mean, it sounds believable.
Yes, that's why they're attracted to it. The sweet smell. They like sweet, and it's got a sweet smell or sweet smell to it, and they're attracted to sweet.
Well, shit,
Same
ought to have bugs all over me all the time.
thing. That's why when you're clear coating cars or anything big with automotive paint, you got to do the same thing. You got to have it covered because they'll be all over that stuff. They love it. It's that sweet smell it has. They love it to death.
What time is
Sure, my catch stew.
Oh, what was that?
Guys, I'm gonna get off here. I got to go get another can of clear.
All right.
All
I'll see
right,
y'all
brother.
later.
Well,
Thank y'all for coming. And should see Matt tomorrow night. Tater Wednesday. Tractor Thursday.
Dang old hater.
Horse maybe Friday. Then me. Saturday is Brandon, and then Sunday is me again, and then Monday is this Friday should be David Johnson. Me and David are gonna start alternating Fridays.
heck yeah.
So
What is your nickname?
Huh?
What is your nickname?
I don't think
You don't have a nickname? There's Horse and Tater, and you don't got a nickname?
oh they just call me terrific. I'll see y'all later. Love you guys.
All right. Over to you, brother.
Yes, sir.